We are continuing to follow breaking news. It's making a mess of the evening commute.
Is it ever? The CHP tells us both directions of Interstate 80 are closed in Fairfield because of a standoff with a potentially armed suspect. And Officer David deRutte is joining us now live on the phone with the latest on the situation. Officer deRutte, what can you tell us? Where do things stand right now with the negotiations?
Well, they're just making the safest plan possible. You can see the Bearcat is out there, and we have every reason to believe that there is a weapon in that car. So we can't just go make an approach on it on foot. So we have to take every precaution we can, use any equipment available, and get up there safely.
Can you describe for us exactly how we got to this point? Did their car become disabled? Did they crash and then the standoff started? Can you walk us through that?
Yeah, so there was a long pursuit that started in Roanoke Park earlier today, and flat tires from a spike strip, and the vehicle eventually did stop, and that's where we're at, out on the 80.
So if we can go back even further, you know, we've been reporting that there was some kind of shooting. Was this a freeway shooting on 101 near Windsor that kind of kicked this all off?
Yeah, southbound 101 around 11 a.m. today, there was reports of a SUV. Sorry, there's a lot of feedback. Southbound 101, there was a shots fired call into a black SUV. There was nobody hit in that vehicle. That the victim exited the freeway, spoke with CHP. We got a good description of the suspect vehicle, which was a Toyota Corolla. And through the next few hours of investigation, we found a license plate. We knew the vehicle was out of Roanoke Park. And one of our officers actually located the vehicle in a shopping plaza in Roanoke Park. And the vehicle was occupied at that time. We got extra patrol vehicles over there to make contact with the driver, but then he fled the scene. So that's when this pursuit started, and that was about 2 o'clock this afternoon.
And it went down 101, and then the vehicle was spotted. It was near the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge. Did the police chase go across the bridge to the East Bay?
Yes. Yes, into the East Bay. It was in Marin, across 37. 37? All over the place, traveling around normal freeway speeds, like 65, 70 miles an hour. So we were, behind it the whole way with our air above.
And this, I'm sorry, was it across Highway 37 or the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge? How did it go from the North Bay to the East Bay?
Well, it kept turning around on us. Yeah, so it was both,
So you kind of went in a loop.
Yes.
So it started on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge and then somehow went the other way. I'm sorry, I'm not really following exactly how both.
After the it went out to 37, then turned around and went back westbound 37.
Okay.
So we followed it the whole way through Marin, then back down towards the 580, exited the 580, and went across the Richmond-San Rafael into the Oakland area.
I see.
Now you're up in the Fairfield area. Can you describe for us, I guess, I mean, there's a lot of traffic, obviously, a lot of folks trying to figure out how they can get where they need to go tonight. Are there any routes that are available for folks? I mean, obviously, some are literally trapped there on the freeway, but are you moving folks out? How is traffic going?
Avoid the area if at all possible. This is going to be near the Highway 12 transition to the 80. I know vehicles are stuck, and we're doing everything we can to get this cleared as soon as we can, but obviously we have to take every precaution necessary due to a weapon possibly being in the vehicle, and we're trying to do it as soon as possible.
Was this vehicle known to law enforcement prior to this, or this is the first time this vehicle's been involved in anything?
I'm not sure at this time.
Have you had any contact verbally with the suspect or anyone in the suspect car since this came to a stop?
Also, I'm not sure of that one.
Okay.
And not sure if there's anyone else in the vehicle, just the driver?
We believe it's just the one, but again, not confirmed yet.
Okay.
Have any shots been fired, or have officers actually seen a gun during the chase?
I don't believe so.
Okay, and what?
No shots have been fired since the initial one this morning.
Understood. And could you potentially bring in some kind of armored vehicle to go closer to the car to, I don't know, try to expedite this? Is that an option?
Yep, and that's what's there. There's a Bearcat on scene. I'm sure they're developing a plan to make contact with the driver.
Okay. Officer David deRutte with CHP, thank you for giving us a better idea and a clearer picture of what led to this point and what you all are doing to try and mitigate the situation. Again, both directions of 80 are closed in the Fairfield area, so steer clear of that area. Officer deRutte, thank you.